Hi guys, Connor here from Clark Fitness Health and Performance. Guys, healthy eating part 2. If you had been watching the video I did Saturday, there was healthy eating part 1. I'll just recap it quickly, okay? Basically what we were doing, we're working out our daily calorie needs, and for me, so you've got step 1, 2, 3 and 4. Basically step 1 was working at your basic metabolic rate, which if you were to sit there and do nothing. Step 2 is your physical activity level. Then we worked out how many calories I would need in regards. If you missed that video, you can either scroll down or you can check it out on YouTube. On our YouTube channel, Clark Fitness. Now guys, what I'm going to talk about today is macronutrients, so your protein, your carbs and fat. They're all essential to the body, you know, whether it's for weight loss or weight gain or an elite athlete. But depending how much you consume of each of them, you know, whether if you can consume in excess of either a macronutrient, you're going to gain weight either way. So for example, in regards to protein, you've got your proteins, you've got your lean steaks, you've got your chicken, you've your turkey, you've your eggs and your fish. These all combine together. Protein is needed for the body in regards to recovery and muscle growth as well. But people are still under the illusion, you know, the more protein you eat, the better. It's depending again on your body weight and your goal. So if you're, for example, if you're a sedentary adult or athlete or whatever, you know, you're not going to consume the same amount of protein as a powerlifter. So for example, a powerlifter would need to maybe consume at least 2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight, where somebody that sits and does nothing would probably only need to consume maybe 0.75 grams of protein in regard for their goals. Obviously they wouldn't have much of a goal. In regards protein, so you've got your steak, your chicken, your eggs and your fish. So you want to try and build a diet in that you're getting your lean proteins in there. Then you move on to carbs. There's a lot of information out there in regards to carbs and what carbs you should be eating. And what we do here is we get people to stick mainly to low GI carbs. All right, basically you've got high and low GI carbs. High GI carbs basically digest quicker. Your body digests them quicker, and you crave more food. Where low GI will keep you fuller for longer. So obviously you're going to eat less, but of a good quality source. Your high GI carbs would be your white bread, your pastas, etc. Your low GI carbs would be your sweet potato and vegetables and etc. Okay. Moving on then, in regards to your fats, right? Your fats as well. You know, you're going to have good fats in your diet. You maybe can cook sparingly with extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil as well. Then you've got your fish oils, your eggs, your nuts and your avocados and your fatty cheeses, right? In regards to all this here too, you're going to have healthy eating as well. You're going to build your own diet. You want to be able to build a diet that's going to be sustainable to you. So for example, you want to be getting lean proteins, you want to be getting your low GI carbs and a good source of fats, whether it's cooking in coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. Getting your fish oils, whether it's a supplement that you're taking, you can take fish oils via supplements. Okay, but again, as I said before, depending on what your goal is, you know, you are not going to, you know, you have to consume so much of each of them, maybe in excess, to put on weight. If you can eat too many carbs, you're going to put on weight. If you eat too much protein, it's not going to be beneficial to your body. Plus, you eat too many bad fats, it's not going to be beneficial to your body. Okay, listen guys, if you have any questions this here on what we do, if you need information in the high and low, the high GI index, what do you call it? We will pop your name and email in the pop-up boxes, and then we'll give you a wee shout and we'll send our information across in regards to this. Thanks for watching, hope to work on you soon.